much, guys. And to every member of the Frontrow family all over the world, all over the universe, all that I can say is that keep on believing in the power of your dreams, because just like me, I was once a dreamer, but because I put my heart, my soul, and my mind into the prize, and I was able now to become successful. And always offer your success for the higher glory of God, because you will never go wrong with that kind of mindset.
Yes! And that story, Rabiya, is the reason why all of them here, although limited, kasi normally Rabiya, when we have events, alam niyo naman where we go by the thousands, we go by the tens of thousands. Pero ngayon, medyo naninibago, pero it's just because of the situation now, we're practicing health safety protocols. Pero, it's your story that they're here for. And guys, mamaya, you will hear her magical story. Diba, G?
Yes, yan ang gift para sa inyo today, Frontrow. The story of Rabiya. How are you?
Hi, actually, I feel like I'm in cloud nine right now because of these people. I mean, despite the fact that we're still on a pandemic, you gave efforts just to be here and again to celebrate the success with us, together with RS and Kuya Sam. Thank you so much for letting me have this kind of event. I didn't actually know that I'm gonna have this kind of celebration. This is actually my first media presentation as Miss Universe Philippines.
Guys, grabe, sorry, and that's how blessed we are. This is her first meeting na public talaga na she really went to it. Talagang in-effortan niya. Kita mo. Hindi sila sanay na 5 lang sila sa table. Normally, pag nag-event tayo, 20 sila sa isang table, nagsisiksikan. Lahat ng team nila kasama niyo. Pero okay mag-alala. Naka-video naman, naka-live naman kayo. Okay lang yan, basta huwag nyo lang yan yung location. Pero yan, naka-live tayo. So, lahat tayong nanonood, maki-party with us, with the international beauty, the magical, phenomenal Miss Universe, Iloilo. What's happen?
Yes, she's gonna join us in a while.
Yes.
Would you like to take your seats first, RS and Sam? And sa ating mga technical.
Anywhere, maybe here. Yeah.
Yes, left and right.
Talaga naman,
Taga lang.
Wait, ayan. Safety protocols.
Relax. Better safe than sorry.
Malaking pasasalamat kay Direk RS and kay Sir Sam na despite the pandemic na itawid ang Miss Universe Philippines and ang press con na ito ngayon with our Frontrow family. So let's give them a round of applause, guys.
Yes.
Alam mo, G, I think this is our opportunity also to grill our beloved leaders. Game ka ba?
Ang rockstar ng Frontrow, why not?
The rock icons!
Do it!
Rock stars of Frontrow! Are you ready? Okay, ano tanong ko?
Sige, go.
Sa inyong dalawa, Sam and RS, bakit, despite the pandemic, ang gaganda pa
Dito
ng
kami sa meet and greet with
Bumaba na nga dahil sa quarantine. Kaya hindi na namin mapagupit.
No choice ang tawag dyan. So, familiar naman kayo sa no choice, di ba?
Hi kayo mga sunshine.
Sanay na yan.
Ang tawag dyan, wala kang
Kamusta dyan?
choice.
Okay, pero diba, mga opa pa rin talaga. Opa, kahit mapandemic pa rin hindi. So, what we want to ask our audience now, our guests, is to focus their attention on the lead wall. Kasi...
Dito? Wala dito.
Lead wall and then those
We have on the left and on the right.
We have a surprise for everyone.
Wow.
Ayan. Dito muna kami sa side
Dito,
event.
sa gitna.
Careful,
Sa gitna,
edges.
pwede din sa sides.
Hindi, kasi kung meron sa gitna, yung putong chair.
Kasi mako-cover. Meron din
Yeah.
sa sides though.
Sige, okay.
Sa sides na lang, no?
Alright.
Sa sides. Alright. So guys, watch this!
Mesmerizing evening in the mountainous province of Baguio, a jewel in the sky exuded an exceptional brilliance among many bright and beautiful stars. It was indeed her time to be seen and heard. Gaya nga ng sabi niya, she did not only want to win the crown,
Sa ating six
but she was
viewers.
ready for it. Ready she truly was, as her confidence and elegance took us by surprise. More than anything,
Sa
it
ating
was her heart
viewers.
and mind that left us all breathless, and her ability to speak the beauty within her captured all our hearts. Isang pagpapatunay na basta't Ilongga, kwapa. Hindi lamang sa paglabas ng anyo, pero higit sa lahat, pagdating sa kalooban. A young woman who went through her share of trials and rose above it all, and who is now ready to conquer the universe. Student, achiever, accomplished lecturer, breadwinner of the family, advocate of the Feed Me in Rabiya Foundation in Iloilo, a true Ilongga pride, and a true symbol of love, hope, beauty, service, compassion, and everything that Frontrow embodies. We are proud to welcome a phenomenal woman with a heart of beauty, Miss Universe Philippines 2020, Rabiya Mateo. Welcome to the Frontrow universe. Arriba, Rabiya.
Ladies and gentlemen, Frontrow is so proud to welcome in the Frontrow universe, Miss Universe Philippines, Rabiya Mateo! Basta Ilongga!
Arriba!
Huwag lang dikit-dikit, guys! Huwag lang dikit-dikit! Huwag lang dikit-dikit, guys!
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Grabe.
Our queen, Rabiya Mateo. Escorted by Sam and RS. First row.
Our Miss Universe Philippines 2020, here with us today, Frontrow.
Can we welcome our
Welcome to the
queen?
Frontrow universe, Rabiya. I don't know kung paano humahawakan yan. Sobrang dami. Picture muna tayo bago mag-opening remarks ang ating first ever Miss Universe Philippines 2020 Ilongga and Iloilo Pride, Rabiya Mateo. Let's have a photo first.
Basta Ilongga, guwapa.
And the moment we've all been waiting for. Pag-finish na po tayo kumuha ng picture or video with universe. Parang iba naman po.
Let's keep our
Hindi pa
masks on,
nakakita.
ladies. Let's keep our
Kuha
masks
sila ng
on.
photos na mas malapit.
Yan.
Yes, salamat
Alright,
ang
ladies and gentlemen, once again, our newly crowned
Miss Universe Philippines
2020
Rabiya
Mateo.
Yes.
Alright, so I believe this is her mic. I saw this.
That's her mic. And that will be her mic. Ay,
Okay, I saw it in this side. Oh,
Her
okay. I
mic.
think this is Sam's mic.
all the time. Yan. Hi, Rabiya.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm speechless because you look so magical tonight. As ever, the first time I saw you, I knew you were magic. That's how I describe you. You're magic.
I'm lost of words right now. Thank you so much for helping me, and thank you so much for welcoming me in this big family. And I am honored to say that I am now proud to be part of Frontrow Philippines.
Oh!
Oh my God, you just don't know how happy you made all our Frontrow
Grabe.
leaders here and all the millions of members watching all over the world. Do you have, well, I'll take this opportunity now. Do you have anything to say to all the Frontrow members all over the world watching you in London, in Korea, in New York, Australia, and in the Philippines? lahat sila nanonood, anong message mo sa Frontrow family mo na nag-welcome sa'yo ng ganito kaganda?
First of all, I just want to thank everybody who came here to celebrate this success with me. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much, guys. And to every member of the Frontrow family all over the world, all over the universe, all that I can say is that keep on believing in the power of your dreams, because just like me, I was once a dreamer, but because I put my heart, my soul, and my mind into the prize, and I was able now to become successful, and always offer your success for the higher glory of God, because you will never go wrong with that kind of mindset.
Yes! And
Yes.
that story, Rabiya, is the reason why all of them here, although limited, kasi normally, Rabiya, when we have events, alam niya naman where we go by the thousands, and we go by the tens of thousands. Pero ngayon, medyo naninibago, pero it's just because of the situation now, we're practicing health safety protocols. Pero, it's your story. And guys, mamaya, you will hear her magical story. Diba, G?
Yes, yan ang gift para sa inyo today, Front Row. The story of Rabiya. How are you?
Hi, actually, I feel like I'm in cloud nine right now because these people, despite the fact that we're still on a pandemic, you gave efforts just to be here and again to celebrate the success with us, together with RS and Kuya Sam. Thank you so much for letting me have this kind of event. I didn't actually know that I'm gonna have this kind of celebration. This is actually my first media presentation as Miss Universe Philippines.
Guys, grabe, sorry, and that's how blessed we are. This is her first meeting na public talaga na she really went to, and talagang in-effortan niya. Kita mo talaga, yes, G?
But how has it been ever since na-crown ka? How have the past 3 days been ever since? I mean, how has Miss Universe Philippines been? Being Miss Universe Philippines.
The past few days were really crazy. I mean, it was like, again, 4 days ago, nobody knows my name. No, only the pageant fans. And now people are starting to recognize me for who I am. And I'm very much excited to grow, to transform into the phenomenal woman that everyone is expecting me to be. To become a better representative of the Philippines.
Wow, ganda. But before we go on further, maybe request, kasi we got word from the Manila Hotel staff that you've been parang, close to each other.
Masyadong excited.
Sorry, everybody should go back to their seats.
Social distancing.
Let's serve.
Pupunta tayo sa tables natin. At kami rin na Rabiya, umupunin kami sa
sila.
table.
Yeah.
Lahat po tayo ay seated. Kami lang ni Vince ang
You have all the
tumayo.
time of the day with Miss Rabiya.
Yes,
So,
don't worry.
don't worry.
Guys, lahat ng nandito sa room na to, magkakaroon ng picture with Rabiya mamaya. Huwag kayo makakala. Pwede niyong
For
i-post.
everyone.
Yes, that's front row
Dito tayo nga
street
sa
for
meet and greet
everyone.
with Rabiya.
So, yes, G?
Basta
Truly,
Ilongga,
truly. Okay,
guwapa.
let's all hear it for our queen, Arriba!
Rabiya!
Arriba!
Rabiya!
Sa Ilongga!
Guwapa! Guwapa!
Hail the queen, guys. It's such an honor to have you today. Any questions for Rabiya, Vince?
Tapos na ba siya ng opening speech niya? Parang hindi pa, no?
Pwede pang dagdagan.
I want more of Rabiya, honestly speaking. So, Rabiya, if you want to add more to your opening speech, we can't get enough of this wonderful lady, phenomenal lady. Before we proceed with our, little interview, so to speak, then maybe you want to add something to your opening speech. Okay, go ahead, please.
So just to share my journey in becoming the first ever Miss Universe Philippines, it's like a battle between David and Goliath. As what I said earlier, nobody knows my name. I wasn't even on the prediction list to start with. But I tried to break the barriers, the expectation of other people, the doubt
Hi, Ma'am Ro.
of those negative people being thrown at me because I know myself better. I know my intentions towards the crowd. And if there would be one advice that I would like to share to every one of you, know when to peak. Not every day, it's a battle to win. Sometimes you need to give yourself some time and effort to rest in order for you to blossom as a person. And failure is not actually the opposite of success. When you are bashed, when other people tell something bad about you, you build yourself from that. You become a better person. And that's what I learned with Miss Universe Philippines. And now I am enjoying this success. And yes, I am offering this to the Frontrow family. Again, thank you so much for welcoming me. I am more inspired to do better, to become a better representative because of you guys. And this is a promise. I will never let you down.
By the way, sa mga friends natin, from the press from the bus, meron lang po tayong call from Manila Hotel that we cannot have a lot of
Digit-digit.
visitors in front. So,
Only, no,
muna
for
tayo
sure.
sa kanina. We will all have a chance naman to get our photos. And
Sorry,
for
that's
our
all.
friends from the press, meron din po tayong press table mamaya after the program where you can also have your one-on-one with Rabiya.
Yeah, bait nila, ang bilis sumunod. So thank you so much for adhering to the protocols. And wow, what a wonderful
Let's
opening.
have our queen sit down. Namiss mo ba ang Baguio, Rabiya? Because I mean, diba, we just came from Baguio.
I actually miss the weather in Baguio. You know, it's very refreshing, it's cool, and right now everything has been a crazy schedule for me and for my team, but I'm enjoying it. I'm not complaining. I know this is once in a lifetime opportunity. Coming from nothing, now you're somebody that people do look as an inspiration, and it means a lot.
Lahat kami inspired talaga sila. And we are looking forward to hear more from you.
And talking about hearing more, let's begin.
Yes.
Let's begin.
The audience can't get enough of you, pero bago yan, mamaya we will have more time to learn more about Rabiya. Before that, meron muna tayong mga special guests na sasama sa atin dito ngayon.
Yes.
Okay.
Ready
Ito
na
yung
ba
mga
sila?
special
Ready
guests.
na ba ang ating mga special
Ang ating surprise
guests?
for the queen. Hindi ka alam yan.
Alright, we have with us very close friends of Rabiya. Ready na po ba sila? Okay, ready na po yung ano nila, music background para sa performance number.
Grabe, no? Nakaka-excite kasi.
Hindi nila alam ito, hindi nila alam.
Oh,
Okay, when you got here to Manila, Rabiya, what was the first thing that you did coming from Baguio?
I actually want to take a rest, Sana, even for a day. But I arrived in Manila around 3 a.m. and I had an interview around 5 a.m. onwards up until night. So it has been a busy day for all of us. And I hope in the upcoming days, I'm gonna have that rest because I want to go to a massage salon to, treat my body because it's something that I do deserve naman.
Wise decision.
Were you able to? Kasi diba right now?
Not yet. But I'm looking forward to it. I think some of the massage salon are open naman. Yeah.
but she's been jam-packed with shoots and, commitments. That's why we're so blessed na nakasama tayo ni Rabiya tonight or this afternoon, or what time is it na ba? Yeah, tonight. I don't know what time, pero salamat, maraming salamat Rabiya for taking time to share. And mamaya, excited ako marinig yung story mo.
Yeah, we're here for her story.
We're here for your story. Actually,
Sorry to hear that.
because I think it's common knowledge na di ba Sam, na alam na ng tao kung saan nanggaling si Rabiya. Hindi siya yung typical beauty queen na pinanganak with a silver spoon. Marami siyang pinagdaanan na bukod sa hindi naniwala sa kanya, mga challenges. Kasi parang nung nag-dinner kami nung isang araw, tinanong ko kung may TV sila dati, tapos wala daw. So, pangarap daw niya bigyan ng TV yung mommy niya. So, yung mga simple things like that, yan din ang pangarap natin sa front row, di ba? Kapag nabibilan natin yung mga pamilya natin, ng mga pang-grocery, ng ng ref, microwave, it makes us feel good. And sabi ko, yung storya ni Rabiya, parang storya ko, storya ni Sam, storya ng front row yan. So marami talaga kayong maririnig na storya mamaya.
And to add to that, direk, kwento ko lang doon sa mga kasama natin dito. Guys, ang first charity work na ginawa ni Miss Rabiya Mateo is pag-open ng Frontrow Eskwela natin.
Yes!
Alam niyo ba kung bakit destiny yung pagkapunta niya at pagkapanalo niya ng Miss Universe? Guys, yung lugar na pinagbuksan namin ng Frontrow Eskwela is yung lugar kung saan ako lumaki, kung saan ako pinanganak, sa Sampaloc, Manila, sa Josefina Street. And nung dumating siya doon, bigla siyang nagulat na yung eskwela na binuksan namin, doon din sa lugar o sa street mismo kung saan siya tumira bago mag-Miss Universe.
Wow! Same street. Kung ano yung kalsada.
Isang street lang talaga, nandun ako sa kabila, tapos nandun siya sa malapit sa Espanya. Sa gitna nun, nandun yung eskwela ang binuksan namin ni Miss Rabiya Mateo.
Wow.
So, kahapon, very emotional siya na sabi niya, yung unang-unang advocacy, which is advocacy ni Miss Rabiya is on education because she's a teacher and a lecturer. So, her advocacy really is on education. Tapos, yung pinakaunang school or eskwela na binuksan niya, doon pa mismo sa lugar kung saan siya tumira. At doon din sa pinanganak sa Sampaloc. So very,
It's serendipitous, di ba? It's the world.
So, sabi nga ni RS, yung story niya, parang kapareho din ang story ni RS. Lalo na ang story ko, doon ako lumaki, doon din siya tumira. Tapos naabot niya itong pangarap niya. Katulad din ng mga story natin, guys, na pag pinagsipagan mo, naniwala ka, at nilaban mo, pwede mo makuha yung mga pangarap mo.
Kaya palakpakan.
Alam mo, bakit hindi ko na ma-share, nung nag-judge kami ni Sam sa Miss Universe, ang dami kong naririnig na mga, sorry Rabiya, tell this na, ang dami kong naririnig na sa mga friends ko na mahilig sa beauty pageant. Kasi ako lang sigurong Becky na hindi mahilig talaga sa beauty pageant. Ang hilig ko mga kotse, mga ano-ano, mga ganon, mga gadgets. Hindi ako mahilig sa beauty pageant. So narinig ko sa mga friends ko, ito, Paranaque, Romblon, di ba?
Iba-iba.
Iba-iba, tapos biglang sinabi Iloilo. Tapos sabi ko, sino kaya itong Iloilo na to? Nag-stick lang. Nung nag-judge na kami ni Sam, meron kasing monitor yan Live makikita mo yung girls lahat, pero may monitor. 80% also need the monitor. Tapos nung lumabas yung iba, yes, maganda lahat. Sabi ko, hirap mag-judge Pero nung lumabas si Iloilo, first time, dun ako na parang, I could see something magical sa mata niya. That was really something. That's why I told you, Rabiya, I described you as magic because I was smitten right there and then. I mean, I didn't know you. I just heard you from my friends. I'm not even a pageant, fan. Biglang when I saw you, I got smitten by the Rabiya bug, and then I said, I think she will get the crown. But of course, as a judge, hindi ko pa rin alam. But I was so happy, and I was screaming along with sina Shahani and sina Jill, and sina Hailey, and sina Owilat when they announced that Iloilo won the crown. So that's the magic that you cast on me. Thank you so much for that.
And big congratulations, syempre, from Frontrow, kay Rabiya Mateo for winning the crown, being her first Miss Universe Philippines in Philippine pageant history. Congratulations.
Yes. Pasensya ka na sa welcome party namin kasi dahil nga sa safety protocols, ganito ang nangyari. Pero kung wala yan, sa Philippine Arena ka namin
Wow.
Next time,
yes. Para at least yung 60,000, 5% of the members, 1 million members of Frontrow would be able to welcome you. Hayaan mo, dahil Frontrow ka, dahil mahal mo ang Frontrow, mahal na mahal ka rin namin. Ang suporta namin na nasa iyo. Hindi kami titigil sa suporta hanggang doon sa international pageant mo, hanggang mauwi mo na yung Miss Universe crown. Yun. Oh, nasabi ko na.
Miss Universe.
Oh, nasabi ko na yung pistol. Go na with the script.
Okay, Rabiya, let me begin. Something came out in one of your interviews that you talked about yourself being the dark horse, and that something about peaking at the right time. Was it part of the game plan?
Yes, it was. I mean, I am just a simple lady coming from Iloilo City. And when I came to join Miss Universe Philippines, there were big names. And it's really hard to compete, and it's really hard to put so much pressure at my back. So what I did is that I focused on the aspects of the competition that were scored. So it's like you're studying, but you're studying the technicalities, how to win. I think you really need to be smart enough to know what moments you need to pick. And I did.
Well, Miss Universe, I didn't
Well
know it's a
said.
science. Miss Universe is a science. I mean, the pageant is a science.
Tactic pala yun, no? Hindi na, galing. She really...
Strategy.
Yeah,
Yes,
may
because
strategy.
other people might think that it has something to do with the photos that you release. Yes, it does boost, the audience, your supporters. But at the end of the day, it's you competing. It's you representing yourself on stage. So you need to come prepared. And I did study, especially when it comes to the question and answer portion.
Which you nailed
Yes,
with
thank you
conviction.
so much. I feel like I'm a communicator, but the process had taught me to become more relatable to other people. That knowledge is not enough. What you need to do is to have the heart and the personality to convey to your audience what you want to say. So it's also a science, and at the same time, the art of becoming the queen that you want to become.
And you truly are the queen.
Grabe.
You went hands down.
Heart,
You
she
know-
was born, and her name, your name already says it. Your name says it. Rabiya, which means
Queen.
Ah, talaga?
You were
I
born.
didn't know that.
Tapos ang palo.
Okay, galing. And speaking of photos that you have to post, unahan ko na yung question Totoo ba, Rabiya, na dati yung phone mo dati hindi magte-take ng picture na maganda? Na low res, kaya pag nire-require ka pala ng Miss Universe PH na mag-post ng mga vlogs or photos, nakikipicture ka sa roommate mo na candidate? Totoo ba yun?
Actually, the girls behind there, they know my struggle because I had a low quality phone. So from time to time, we are required to post photos in order for us to endorse our sponsor. And the struggle was really real because, I remember there were designers who are getting mad at me because I haven't posted any OOTD photos, and they know that I cried so much. Not because my photos were low quality, but sometimes I do pity myself. Because other girls can have things right away. Well, with me, I need to work hard. I need to reach out to somebody else before I have those kind of things. Like, in a simple, manner, like the photos. But it's like God is preparing for something big. I need to have this hardship. I need to have that hard time so that when I win, it's like a sweet victory.
Yes, actually,
Parang Miss Universe. Di ba kayo na-inspire, guys?
Na-inspire.
From the
Super.
answer of Miss Universe, parang ako, sabi ko sa sarili ko,
Ay, wow.
I need to be grateful doon sa mga maliliit na bagay na meron tayo, like having those phones, yung grabe lang.
Small things,
small
the small things that would make
that you
you
have
feel
right
blessed.
now. Yung ibang tao, wala yan. But tayo, sometimes we take it for granted.
Yes.
But yun nga, sabi nga
Tama.
niya, maybe God is preparing her for something greater. So,
Yeah. Maybe, to be more specific, I think God is preparing you for a crown. An
you
international
can
crown.
feel it. Frontrow feels
Oh,
it.
we
And they're
will
all
claim
cheering for
that.
you.
We will claim
Frontrow!
that.
Yes.
Another story, sa sobrang love ko kay Rabiya, hindi ko pa alam na siya yung mananalo and all, but I spoke to you, kami ni Sam. We put you in one corner and we told you, Rabiya, with or without the crown, Frontrow will support you. Frontrow loves you and Frontrow will support you. Lahat ng billboards namin sa Iloilo, ibibigay namin But of course, deep inside, gusto mo sabihin, alam ko naman talaga ikaw mananalo. Pero hindi ko pa rin talaga sure kasi even kami last minute hindi namin alam. But I was so confident that she was gonna make it. And speaking of photos, speaking of photos, may nakita ako isang picture sa Facebook na parang screen cap. May kausap ka na sinabi mo, bakit ganon? China-charge ko naman yung phone ko bago ako matulog. Pagising ko 1% na lang. Sira ba yun? Ano ba yun? Ano yun?
No, this is a funny story because my phone got busted during our stay in Baguio. So we were locked down there and I was panicking. The good thing is my roommate had a spare phone. She let me borrow. But I was really panicking because I charged my phone for 3 hours and even 1% wala talaga.
So yun yung struggle, no, Sam?
May question na ako, Rabiya. Para lang din sa mga Frontrow members na nanonood all over the world. Hindi mo na nandadown ka, you self-pity yourself na bakit pinagdadaanan mo to, bakit nangyayari sa akin to, nandito na ako, sira na nga, low quality na nga yung phone ko, ngayon pa to masisira, hindi na ako mapag-post, umiiyak ka, ano sinasabi mo sa sarili mo para ituloy pa yung laban, ay continue pa yung laban?
I think first you need to acknowledge that it's okay to feel low. I mean, it's okay to feel bad about yourself, but do not let yourself stay in that situation. You need to pull yourself up. And I told myself that day when my phone got busted that, no, I'm gonna buy a new one, a better one. And it's like a source of inspiration because not every time you're always at your peak, you're always at that high level. You need to experience those things because it's gonna remind you that you're still a human. And it's all about having the mindset. Because even there's a bad situation, all you need to do is to make a good joke out of it. And I remember when my phone got broken, I told myself, maybe God doesn't want me to make tambays sa social media because God wants me to prepare for my question and answer portion.
Wow.
Yes.
My follow-up question to, I'm curious, Rabiya, what happened to that phone?
Actually, it's funny because now it's working. So,
Talaga?
I might be correct in saying that God was really protecting me from social media. Yeah,
You
it's
still keep
working.
it? You still keep it? You
Yeah.
still keep the phone?
Yeah, it's with me. Maybe that's my lucky phone. But I'm very blessed and I am loved by a lot of people. So the moment I got here in Manila and they heard the news that my phone was broken, there was this fan who sent me, a phone as a token of appreciation for bringing so much joy to
Ay,
me.
palangga.
Yes, I am palangga ng Iloilo.
Because you're genuine.
Thank you so much.
I can see it.
She's a real jewel. Alright, and since we're talking about experiences sa pageant, let's hear naman from some of Miss Iloilo, Rabiya Mateo.
Okay, let's welcome
who
them
are here with us
Yes.
today, which are Miss Jensen,
Joyce Pasqua.
Yes!
Ilocos, Adelma Benita.
Miss Jensen, Miss Ilocos.
Iloilo Province, Kim Chicrisaldo.
Hey,
ladies,
join us, girls. Because join us.
Girls,
Careful, careful.
si Rabiya during the pageant, di ba ang tagal na din nila?
Alam mo kung bakit namin sila inimbita? Take a seat, take a seat.
Take your seats.
Alright,
Take a seat, girls. Bakit namin sila inimbita? Kasi sila ang may alam ng mga storya ni Rabiya.
Yes.
Take a seat, girls.
Ibubo ko nila si Rabiya ngayon.
Ayan.
Ibubo ko si Rabiya. Okay,
Lagot ka.
Take your seat.
Hindi. Baka gusto na tumayo lang.
Okay, you prefer to
Okay
stop.
lang, okay lang. Tayo
We
lang.
won't stop you. Alright, so meron ba tayong mga gustong ibubo?
Pakilala muna kayo. Pakilala muna kayo.
Please.
Sige.
Alphabetical daw.
Oh,
Hi everyone, I'm Marielle Joyce Pasqua representing General. Hi, good afternoon po everyone. I'm Kim Rizaldo. I'm representing Iloilo Province.
Yay! Not Ilocos.
Hello po, naikaw ng Malem, kada kayo amin. I am Adelma Benita representing the province of Ilocos.
Wow!
Yes. Si Iloilo Province, I think, was your roommate.
My roommate.
Was your roommate. So being roommates and hallmates, anong mga storya nyo na kay Rabiya na hindi namin alam? Sige nga, I think it is a time, dahil may corona na siya, let's roast Rabiya.
Spill the tea.
I think yes, we can roast. Sige,
As roommate, nakita ko talaga kung gano'n siya ka hardworking. Totoo, kasi ang dami lang struggles na naiyak siya. 5 seconds pa lang. Nakita ko talaga lahat yun. Like, happy tears and sad tears naman. We were together.
Sige lang. Kwento lang.
Kasi may mga issues like yung sa phone. Hindi din kasi siya maka-take ng photos kahit gusto naman talaga niya. Pero since yung phone niya nga nasira na, so ang daming nagbash sa kanya na tao. So yun, pinahiram ko din siya ng phone.
So you were the one? You were the roommate?
Sponsor niya sa Huawei. Pinahiram ko sa kanya. So after na, nakapag-upload na lang siya ng mga photos niya. Sa glam team naman, we all know naman na kung gano'n siya kagaling mag-makeup. So I don't know why people are bashing her. So yung sad part lang kasi the first day na nag-rain siya, when she got back sa room namin, umiiyak siya. Nag-breakdown siya, tapos sinasabi niya na parang ayaw niya, parang sana hindi na lang daw siya nanalo kasi binabash siya ng tao. So nakakasad lang. I believe she really deserves everything that yung success na.
We agree.
Yes! Ang dami ko pa sabi nila wag daw muna ako umiyak kasi may dalawa ko magsispeech.
Huwag ka umiyak kasi mas malalaya tayong dalawa pa eh. Baka mas maiyak ka pa.
Ewan ko kung ano yung i-share ko na stories kasi ang dami. Batch 2 kasi kami, hindi yun alam ng nakakarami. Us girls, the candidates, kasi nga social distancing and all. So kaming batch 2 from Cagayan province to Iloilo province, kami lang talaga yung magkakasama sa rehearsals, pictorial shoots. Kami lang talaga. So parang kami yung nagkakahalubilo, nagkakausap. So nasasad ako na some girls would say na bakit parang hindi siya approachable, ganyan. Sinasabi ko, si Rabiya talaga mahiyain. Pag hindi mo siya lalapitan, parang mahirap mo kakausapin. So ako, mahiyain akong person, pero mas mahiyain pa yung si Rabiya. So kailangan mo siyang i-hype na, "Uy, Rabiya, hello, musta ka dyan?" Gano'n. Kasi si Jen Sala yung pinaka-hype sa grupo namin. Kami atang grupo yung pinaka-maingay kasi nandun si Inday, Eliza, si Jen Sala, si April, maingay talaga kami as a group. So, gusto ko rin yung ma-correct yung notion na snob na person si Rabiya, which is not. Pero snob daw talaga sana ni Jen Sala.
Pero introvert lang kasi si Rabiya.
Introvert yan si Rabiya. Ano pa ba?
Mabilis mapagod.
Ayun, isa pa. Mabilis siya ma-stress because one time before kami mag-preliminary.
Sige lang.
Ibubuking namin lahat ng mga na siya. One time, nasa room kasi namin, before kami mag-prelim Q&A, nagpapatulong kami sa kanya. Rabiya is really willing to help everyone. So kaming apat, si MJ, tara, review tayo ni Rabiya. Hindi ako makapag-review sa room namin kasi usap-usap lang sila doon. So sige na nga, sama na ako kahit pagod-pagod yan.
Because Rabiya Mateo is an educator. It's 23 years old.
Baka gumagawa mo.
Di ba? Wala din natin niloko yung Rabiya Mateo. I'm half Ilongga. I'm biracial, half Ilongga, and love you.
Tapos ayun, pumupunta kami sa room nilang dalawa. So sinasabi, Rabiya, tulungan mo kami sa Q&A kasi weakness namin to, alam namin magaling ka. So sabi ni Rabiya, you know what, I'm an educator, sabi niya.
May ganon! Ganon ka, Rabiya!
Ganun talaga yung atake. You know, nakaupo nakaupo lang siya doon sa bed. You know what? I am an educator.
Proud of me.
Gusto ko talaga nag-help out others. Yung kasi nga, yun nga, teacher siya. Gusto niyang tumutulong, nagtuturo. So, ayun. So, ito yung gusto namin gawin about yourself. Yun, gusto namin i-share to. Paano namin aayusin? So, siya, sige, tell me your story. So, ayan si Jensen. Ganito yung family niya. So, ito yung gagawin mo. Sige, kunwari ako si Mariel. Ganun na siya. So, I am Mariel Joyce Pascual. Ganyan niya. Kwento niya. So, parang kami, nakikinig na lang kami doon. Naniwala kami na parang siya na si Mariel.
Parang siya na si Mariel.
What do you do with Rabiya? Bakit parang ang galing mo magkwento? Sabi niya, guys, if you know what, if you really like to win, kailangan mong aralin. Yun yung isang quotable quotes na iniwan niya sa amin. So, kailangan niya talagang aralin.
Kaya araw-araw kami pumupunta kay Rabiya.
Ini-store ko namin siya sa room talaga. Rabiya, turuan mo kami. Hindi ba kami
Siguro, di ba, doon na kami nagdi-dinner until 12 midnight. Kasi, nagtuturo lang palagi si Rabiya. Tapos parati kami nagsasorry. Sorry, Rabiya, late kami. Ano ba guys? I'm an educator.
You don't make me
Yung balakanan niya, no?
Hanggang pageant, nagturo siya.
Oo. So, na-appreciate namin yun. Kahit na tinitake-yuhan namin siya palagi.
Kasi
ako lang to.
Kahit na co-contender kami, alam namin na yun yung nami-misunderstand ng mga ibang tao na Rabiya, kahit sa Zoom meeting namin, kami naka-video off kami. Pero sa Rabiya, naka-full makeup yan. At ang ganda-ganda niya sa Zoom meeting. Kaya sinasabi nila, kahit sabihin mo nila, sobrang competitive ni Rabiya because alam niya kung anong gusto niya. And she's, of course, eyes on the prize, ang corona. Kaya sobrang proud kami na nanalo siya. At isang story na kaya top 5 pa lang siya, nalaman namin top 5. Di namin makakongratulate yung girls if magiging top 16 sila or magiging top 5. Kasi by batch, yung mga hindi man nakasali, pupunta na agad sa room. So kami, pagkabukas pa namin nakita si Rabiya. So kahit hindi pa namin alam kung sino nanalo, pumunta kami agad. So,
hindi lang ang talaga
si Rabiya gumagano. Bakit panalo na ba ako?
Pero sabi rin kasi ni Rabiya, di ba, goal lang niya talaga top 5. Masaya na siya doon. Even top 5 lang yung marating niya. Pero hindi, sabi na, lalaban mo yan, Rabiya, para sa corona. May share ka pa.
Actually, kasi parang may daming issues na lumabas, di ba? So parang sobrang galing niya magsalita. Akala nila like reverse yung answers. Kaya ako yung roommate niya. So after nila i-shoot nung finals, parang nag-worry agad siya na parang hindi ako mananalo kasi yung sagot niya is Miriam Defensor, tapos nandun si Harry Roque.
Oo nga. Totoo yan. Pero totoo yan. Laglag ka, Rabiya, no? Hindi, pero totoo yan, Kim. Totoo yan.
So hindi talaga reverse yun. Magaling talaga siya sumagot kasi nga educator siya.
Rabiya really came prepared po. We are witness po kung paano niya pinaghirapan talaga yung every Q&A. Kasi sige, tanungin niyo kung ganun po siya. Tumayo po siya sa harapan namin kasi kami yung judge. So Rabiya, tell us something about yourself. So, ayun na, answer siya kay Rabiya. Rabiya Mateo.
Makikinig ka na lang kasi sobrang conversational. At kala ko parang merong dictionary pa sa utak ni Rabiya. Alam niya na agad kung anong sasagot. Kaya kung minsan masasabi mo, alam niya na agad yung answer. Kahit hindi niya pa naririnig yung question, kahit cue lang. Kasi yun si Rabiya eh. Sample daw, tell me about yourself.
I'm an educator.
Hindi ka na magagamit yung intro na yun.
Alam mo, kung hindi kayo naniniwala, maniwala na kayo kasi kanina pala it has those spontaneous answers with substance and wisdom. Ayan, those are actually, evidences of how genuine your wisdom is.
Diba? Mukhang meron pang pinag-uusapan yung tatlo na gustong i-reveal eh. Ano ba to? Big reveal?
Funny story lang. Ang dami po kasi namin memories together na
Oo, kasi kami magkasama ng tent.
yung nails po. Share ko.
Keep prepared.
Nasa kwarto po kasi kami. Tapos nakikita ko siya. Nag-aayos siya for Olay shoot yun, di ba? So, nakita ko yung nails niya. Wala siyang nail polish. Marami siyang nail yung mag-glue. Press. Sabi ko, Rabiya, mag-nail polish ka naman, prelims na natin bukas. Sinabi ko niya, Miss, sabi niya,
Ate, tapos ka.
Miss, kasi na-stress na ako, hindi ko na siya kaya ilagay. So, nag-shiver na siya. Sa stress na ganyan. Tinry namin ilagay. So, hinarap namin. Kami na nga maglagay yan. So, kinuha namin yung glue. Super shake siyang ganyan. Imbes na sa glue, sa nail niya madikit. Sa mga kamay na namin. Ano ba yan, Rabiya? Tinutulungan ka na nga namin. Kami pa nadidilayan siya.
Ganun siya ka sa stress.
Oo, super. Pag mga ano yan,
Alam ko kung paano siya, alam ko pag stress na siya. Nasa CR siya, tapos nagsusuka na siya.
Wala. Sa sobrang stress. No, I can just imagine how stressful talaga it is. Diba? It's really stressful.
Pero great under pressure pa rin makikita.
50 or ilan kayo? 48? 46.
46.
46 beautiful girls. Sabi ko nga, alam mo, next time ayoko na mag-judge. Kasi I want her. I want everybody to win. Pero paano? Diba? How can you make, So, sabi ko, lahat kami ni Sarap, ang score namin, ano lang, by once lang kunwari, 9.5, 9.5, 9.6, 9.4, 9.5. Ganun lang kami talaga. Hindi nagkakalayo doon. Kasi ganun kataas talaga yung kalidad ng mga contestants ng Miss Universe. So for me, lahat kayo, you're all winners talaga. Kahit nilalaglag nyo si Rabiya ngayon.
Parati kasi yung, lalo na yung, nagsiswimsuit. Swimsuit pala, nagbibihis kami, pero siya nagpa-practice, nagrarampa. Kaya nanalo siya ng best in swimsuit.
Sa backstage po yun, ninitay lang namin. Batch 2 kasi, ongoing na yung batch 1. So, kami doon, umuupo na lang doon, nagre-relax siya. Hindi talaga siya umuupo.
Ano ginagawa niya? Practice mo na mga balita mo. Sample, paano ginagawa niya Rabiya?
Meron po yan sa Facebook.
Huwag na, dito na pwede naman live. Saan na ba yung music natin? Magandang dilag. Hindi ba? Magandang dilag na. Sige, pakita ng Adele. Si Adele, si Kim, at Marielle. Music. O yan na, go! Live in Baguio Country Club for Miss Universe Philippines 2020. Go Kimchi! Kimchi! Iloilo Province! Kimchi!
Iloilo Province, ladies and gentlemen!
Ganda!
She eats kimchi at night and ano mo maglakad ng ganyan? And next, we have
Jensen! Mami Tunisia!
From the tuna capital of the Philippines!
He is the life of the party.
Wonderful girl.
May dala daw siyang tuna. Sabi niya, di ba tayo po tuna?
Ano pang mga chika niyo sa pageant? Anong favorite things niyo gawin apart from preparing for Q&A?
Partying and eating siomai. Sino na libre sa amin?
Libre po yan nung nag-study kami for Q&A. Ay, may pera ako dito kasi sa inyo na lang. Ay, wow, hindi ko na namin. Mayaman na.
May libre agad. Libre na siomai.
So, mga sign na yun na mananalo talaga si Lord. Kasi yung mga blessings niya, sinishare na niya.
Basta generous.
Yes, that's what you call law of abundance. Diba? Yun ang pinapractice the law of abundance kahit ano. Even in Frontrow, that's what we practice also. And we share our blessings. So, yun. O any last laglag? Ano yung mga last laglag nyo before? Ano pa yung mga kwento?
Before we entertain.
Kala ko may bibigay ka kay Rabiya. May gift ka.
Asan na ba yung gift natin?
So, yung gift niya kay Rabiya.
Sorry, ito lang
Ano yung message mo kay, ano yung message niyo muna kay Rabiya before you give the gift? Ano yung message niyo kay Rabiya now that she's gotten the crown amidst all the intrigues, amidst all the nagda-doubt na ngayon, love na siya ngayon. Yung mga hindi naniniwala dati ngayon naniniwala na sa ganda at sa galing at sa talino ni Rabiya, sa magic ni Rabiya, sa salamangka niya. Anong message niyo guys to Rabiya?
So, bye-bye guys. Thank you for watching.
Ay, maganda to.
Okay.
Ang hirap kaya ng mga... Ang message ko kay Rabi, Mahiya ka, Rabi. We are always here for you, no matter what. Alam mo